So, pretty excited about this. I don't think I've done a car review in I don't know how many years it's been, but I'm gonna test drive this 2003 Toyota Avalon today. So this was this was the top of the line for the year, but okay, the very first thing I'm gonna do, nothing a little grease can't fix, is sit in the back seat. Dude, I'll tell you what, immediately, this is huge inside here compared to my car. This is, oh, it has a JBL sound system? Wow, I'm gonna have to try that out. Okay, very comfortable seats. I mean, the leather looks like hardly anyone has ever sat back here before. Sick. And what's in here? Oh, look at that. Very cool. Okay, I have Ellie's car seat in my car. I don't even think it's necessary to try. This has 4 more inches of rear legroom than my Civic. I'm 5'10", and I have a lot of room, so not worried about that at all. It's got AC vents in the rear for my baby girl. Vivian's pregnant too, by the way, so we're having another. Yeah, so gonna need space. Look at that. It's got a nice little wood trim too. I really like that. I really like wood trim in cars. I think you see, what's this here? Okay. Oh, does it have lumbar support? I like that. I have a bad back. It's got memory seats. Holy moly. Dude, I already really like this. It's a really cool dash. Really cool dash. It kind of reminds me of like 90s Hondas. Maybe even a little bit reminds me of the 9th Gen SI. Oh! Oh no. You know what, dude? When I was looking in the pictures online, because I'm at like a small dealership here in Rockland, and I saw the pictures of the engine bay, I knew that battery was old. The battery looks super old. Wow, that's interesting. I don't think I should try it again. No. Okay, well, let me go figure that out. Okay, they just jumped it. Sounded really healthy when it started up. Yeah, the battery is super old. Look at that. It's got dual zone climate control from 2003. That's pretty cool. Check to see it. Ooh, it's coming out there. Let me turn it up. Oh, yeah. Oh, my daughter would love that. Heck yeah, dude. Let's see what full blast is like. Full blast is pretty darn good. We have heated seats. I love the cassette and the CD player. That's cool. I have a box full of CDs that I haven't used since I had my Scion TC in 2016. Anyway, I would definitely buy some cassettes and go old school. Look at that. Dude, that's cool. Wow. 111,000 miles. I mean, that's not bad at all. I'm gonna let the RPM drop a little more before I take off. Let's take off. I don't even know where the parking brake is, so I'm going to assume, oh, it was on. Good thing I checked. Oh shit. I just ran over the freaking flag that was up here. Holy moly, dude, you can see everything out of this car. The guy who was jumping it said that an old lady traded it in, which I believe, because there are a bunch of like signature senior citizen scrapes on the bumpers and stuff. Here are my first impressions of driving an old Toyota Avalon. Okay. So under the hood we have a 3-liter V6. It is the same V6 that I had in my ES300. The child locks on? Yeah. Just gonna make sure all the windows work. They all work. Go to sunroof. Wow. Dude, this is so smooth. This is exactly what I have been looking for. Something that drives like this, right? I'm not saying this exact car. Oh, this is a pleasure. Right off the bat, I mean, let's see how we do. Those little cracks in the road, I would have like been launched into orbit in my Type R. Oh, lots of body roll. That's okay. It's comfortable though. So we have a 4-speed automatic. I mean, very common in the year 2003. There weren't a lot of 5 or 6 speeds out yet, which is okay. Everything feels very, like it just feels like a big boat, which I love. I love cars that are just like big and boaty. Which way do I want to go actually? I think I want to give her some juice. Oh, it didn't want to downshift. Okay. Okay. Still got plenty of go. Brakes feel good. There's a lot of like dive when you hit the brakes. Holy crap, this is comfortable. And there is so much space. I cannot emphasize enough the space in here. I mean, I'm not really gonna get a good example of the sound system. Actually, I'll go straight a little bit. I'm not gonna get a good taste of the sound system on, you know, FM radio. Like it's all staticky and crap, you know what I mean? In my shoes, walking sleep. And you know what? I bet the settings are, like if this is owned by an elderly person, yeah, bass is at 0 out of 5. Let's put that at 4. Treble is at 0 out of 5, so let's do that at 3. Yeah, I mean, let me try it now. I don't expect the sound system to be perfect. It's 22 years old at this point. Oh! Oh! Alright. She picks up and goes, brother. Okay. I mean, I'm not buying this to be like a race car, but it does need to be able to get out of its own way, right? So you gotta test the brakes and acceleration. See how the engine sounds in the upper RPM range. Sounds good to me. Okay, let's see if we can make this U-turn. We can. Oh, what was that sound? Oh, might have been my heel. I could definitely daily drive this. Now, this isn't the best looking car in the world, right? Probably one of the uglier cars in the world. But the inside, I should say the outside is not very nice to look at. The inside, I find to be very pleasant. It's charming. It's old, and it's got like that really cool, you know, late 90s, early 2000s green right here. You probably can't see it on the GoPro. Oh my god, and the way it's soaking up the bumps. That is fantastic. This type of vehicle is exactly what I want right now. Oh, just absolutely devours the bumps. I mean, Holy moly. Yeah. I don't know how long this hood is. I'm gonna leave a little bit of space. Okay. I adore all of the wood trim. I don't know if this is real or not. I know it's real in the Lexus vehicles, but that's okay. I'm not like, wow. I mean, these seats are super comfortable. Got a 12 volt down there. Where are the cup holders? Oh. Yeah. Just like my Lexus. At least they're not broken. Okay. Cool. What's down here? Like a ashtray, I guess. Cigarette lighter. I don't know what more I need to actually look at. This is awesome. Oh, look at that, dude. It has these built-in garage door openers. Let me just make sure this works. Nice. Oh, okay, that opens up all the way. Just make sure everything works, you know, bargaining power, I guess. I mean, we already know the battery's dead, so there's something. And it's already listed like $1,500 more than the top range of the KBB value. Make sure the power mirrors work. They do, in fact, work. Somebody was sitting very close to the steering wheel when they had these adjusted to them. Okay. Dude, sick. I like it a lot. Like, I really like this. What is that for? Off auto? Is it dimming? An actual sunglass holder. I like that. I always have my sunglasses sitting in the seat, and then when I throw stuff onto the seat. Speaking of the seats, look how enormous these are. I mean, like, super comfortable too. Where's the... I found the lumbar button. Oh yeah. Wow. I like this car. So I get the whole, like, you know, everyone is trying to sell the car for the most amount of money they can, right? I understand that. Actually, the paint's in really good condition, like minus all the random scratches, but I can probably get a lot of that out buffing. At least there's no fading, you know? Like, none of the paint's faded. It was probably garage kept. There's just a ton of, like, you know, little scratches, which is totally fine. You know, you're a senior citizen, bumps and bruises. That's okay. That's okay. Anyway, what I was saying is, I mean, if you're gonna be honest, this is in very good condition. It needs a new battery, and it could use some love to the exterior, but it is a 22-year-old car that, you know, everybody who buys this, they would just be using as either a first car if you're like a teenager, or like me, you're just looking for like a comfortable daily driver. So I don't expect it to be perfect, but I have to talk about everything. I have to cover all my bases, right? And you do have some dings and stuff. Like, it's in very good condition. I will give it that. Like, if I wanted to be a jerk, I would say, well, I think it's in fair condition. It's not in fair condition. I mean, the engine bay looks mint condition, minus the battery. The wheels look incredible for being elderly owned. Look at the tires. Brand new tires. Let's see, where's the date? I give up. I don't know where to find the date. Oh wait, 20, huh? Oh, are these from 2020? 20 year 6W3? I don't know. Well, they have tons of tread, which is good. I really don't know a lot about cars. I just kind of drive them. So, for now, I'm going to say goodbye. Not that I'm getting attached or anything, you know, I'm just, I don't know, whatever. But I really like it. I mean, ooh, are my tires kind of getting there? Not Not really. No, they're okay. Right? They're not that bad. Just do need to wash this again. I just washed this like 2 weeks ago, dude. And she's very dirty again. God, those wheels too. Ideally, what I'd like to do, I think there are 3 cars that are at the top of my list for a comfortable sedan daily driver. There's an Avalon. That's a 2nd gen. I can find a 3rd gen, which is from 2005, 2012. You can find like an 05, 06, 07 for, you know, the same ballpark that's listed for. That's listed for $6,500. I showed you guys that in my last video. You know, the KBB value tops out at like 49. So there's got to be some give from the seller if I am going to buy that. But I mean, I just drove it. 111,000. That thing would last me like 10 years of dailying, right? So there's that car. There's a Toyota Avalon. Another one is the ES330, the Lexus. I want to go test drive one of those. And then the 3rd car is the Accord, 7th gen, and it's got to be the V6. Those 3 cars, there's plenty of them for sale within a 50-mile radius, both from dealerships and private sellers. But that's the first one I wanted to go try out. Honestly, I'm not sure how much different the next generation Avalon would drive. It does have the 3.5 liter V6 with 280 horsepower, and it has a 5-speed auto. I mean, it's like a complete redesign, right, for 2005. So maybe I should go find a 3rd gen Avalon to test drive. But that one was so charming. You know, I kind of like how ugly it is. Is that weird? I kind of like how ugly it is. Like, it's not a pretty car at all. Not even a little bit. But the inside is so darn nice. I don't know. As of right now, yeah. So I think that's what I might do. Next video, I might go find an ES330 to test drive. Dude. The grandma cars, I just love the grandma cars. The grandpa cars. That's all I have for this one. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you in the next one.